When your friend them do crime and now go to prison, that a crime. Send your friend them go to prison and that will show, that will be a sign to we say you're really tough man crime for you. But while you're out there so I skip around the big man them and I cry shame at the little man them, you think you're a fool nobody, you're not a fool at soul.
Blessings family, welcome to another video. In this one you will be hearing from Tanya Stephens. She will be addressing some issues and she'll be giving her views about those issues. So go and watch the video till the end. Let me know what you guys think. Drop the comment in the comment section. Remember, if you are new, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, as well as share out the video.
Dance I'll make it. So if somebody feel inspired to sing about dagger, they must sing about dagger. If them feel inspired to sing about love, they must sing about love. If them feel inspired to sing about fighting, war, crime, chopping, lying, they must sing about that. People sing about what they're inspired by. So if you don't like what the picnic them are sing about, maybe you don't need to start inspire them different. Maybe you don't inspire them enough. Maybe you not inspire them in a ways what you don't want. So inspire them different. Instead of sitting every day complain, me tired of you. Stop complaining. Me tired of, listen, me want all the man, you know. Enough of way pick them and sing, me can't relate to it, you know. I could get that plain and straight. So when me have a personal conversation from a personal individual perspective, it is going to say, these kids ain't shit. These kids ain't shit. But when me have one pragmatic conversation about our shared space and the state of this space that we share, the reality is that the kids, they make what they want to make, they make what they want to hear, they make what they like. You go make what you like. Don't ask about the state of dancehall. Go be dancehall. Nothing there to worry about. Just go be dancehall. Dancehall not in no state. Dancehall not in no state. If you feel like you're supposed to hear more music, we talk about love, then be loving and inspire the people them to feel love. So that them will in turn go out and go make loving music. But don't do that. You not inspire no love. You just come and bully people and just try to beat up people and tell them what to do. If you want to hear things about love, go be loving, no man. Go out there and go love somebody today. You love anybody yesterday? What you do with yourself yesterday where did suggest say you loving? You don't want to hear we say we don't want to hear no more about crime, we don't want to hear no more about crime. But all you do you just sit down and start chat, you just do nothing different than crime for actually inspire them. Music make as a result of somebody being inspired. So what kind of inspiration you actually put out there in this environment? And when me say you, I mean you the individual who ask the question, because by this time you realize I'm not talk to you specifically. Me I talk to we, all the way, everybody. Right? What kind of inspiration we put out there? Give the youth them something different for do. We have one prime minister who get up and trace and take side and join up forces with people in a different country. Somebody unrealistic too, because the youth name Skeng go again and him perform. Skeng no kind of gun guy again, he no kind of gun guy show, him no fire no gun, him no touch no gun the whole time. Gun shot fire in the audience. That would suggest to me that somebody Guyanese or somebody who's already in Guyana, somebody from Guyana, have a gun, fire a gun, right? And somebody over there, so some politician, you know, if Prime Minister says Skeng can come back and fully idiot big head but Prime Minister run in and take side. With that, the somebody fi say in condemn full youth. Can you imagine you pick the left yard and go next door and get in trouble, and them next door want to hang your pitney and you come and give them the rope? What we get that fool brother here from? We telling us something. Me not like him, you know. Me not hate him. Me love him as part of me expressed in this universe, but me not like in individual expression. I mean, I think me ever get to a point me like him because he's too fool. Me just really can't place him in a good space in my mind. You are the person we employ if you look after all our pit them, Skeng and one our pit them. Go on like a him represent no big head bud. You run out long time about your shame. Me shame on you. For a long time, me shame on you. You come out of the seat and go on by your business. Or you fi shame on we pick me. In go over this so. Guyana is a real place. Come down, but try this my place now. Guyana is a real place. This will happen is not a big. I don't know what it need to escalate. I want simple something. Gunshot fire a show. I first don't hear that. Uno will live in New York. Uno never have that before. Uno will live in Philly and uno will live all the way uno live in a US. Uno never hear that before. Listen. When kids go out in the world and reflect the upbringing where them get. You don't want to divorce yourself from the upbringing process and then complain about the outcome. If you're going to want your pitney to go out the road and act like the particular model, then model it, give them. Model the behavior, give them. You the out so now with a country, crime-ridden country. Guyana over there so with a crime-ridden country. One little pitney will grow up in the crime where uno two man create and nurture. Just go perform for try make some money for come back and improve for him life. And the crime will uno create, act up, and we two wanna sit down as two big long cocky man at this the youth. For what? A fool no failure that and a skeng failure, no a fool no failure. Guyana Prime Minister, a few failure that, sir. You and your cronies them, cause you no feel forget crime out of Guyana. Uno nurture crime and then act like our people in fault make crime happen. Crime happen as a result of a system them what uno make we unsustainable. Uno create the system them, uno nurture them. In a uno hustling what uno do. Uno create crime. And then the youths them come up in the system of crime what uno create and nurture. And facilitate. And force for happen. And then uno condemn the youth them. You can't condemn the youth them. Then just come. I can't them mash up this then just come and they don't have no access to no power or no authority. So I can't them. I uno this. And then I look scapegoat and I blame the youth them. Left dancehall alone, dancehall alright. Right now for you they want chop a line, make a line get chopped. If they want bang a line, make the line get bang. If you don't want the line for bang, cut out crime. You come down here so I try to put on band-aid for amputation. You think you can trick with? You can't trick with. If you want crime for go away, you cut out crime. You not try to cut out the youths. The youths are no crime. Them just come see crime in them environment and them go partake in it because that's what children do. Them do what available to them. That available to them, make it unavailable to them and then we stop the crime. You come out here so I can go and like say, them are the embodiment of crime. No sir. Them are not the embodiment of crime. When your friend them do crime and now go to prison, that's a crime. Send your friend them go to prison and that will show, that will be a sign to we say you're really tough man crime for you. But while you're out there so I skip around the big man them and I cry shame at the little man them, you think you're a fool nobody, you're not a fool at soul. Can we see criminal them side of you? You think we're idiot? We know all our no criminal. The thing is that the conversations where take place national conversation them, they're not quiet, they're loud. Sarah Williams, you wake up. The national conversation is loud. Right? So when you go in any random space, me sit down in a one bar last night with people that tell me about all like crime them where I go and send me where a big man I do. In a one bar. The conversation is loud. So when you stop the rest we pretend to go like so, you don't have a problem with crime. You don't have a problem with crime. You don't have a problem with the smallest expression of it, which is the little man where they don't have a bottom. The foot soldier. That I don't have a problem with. But when you send out police for go lock up a little youth, when the policeman boss and the little youth boss a friend, what is the point of that? What kind of exercise in futility that? What we do that for? I don't want the hypocrite thing we do, you know. Uno can go and do it to one another, but no, uno ask me nothing about it, because you not get nothing good out of my mouth, because me say this youth them will get 2,000 guns for everyone on sees. And you know how me know so them will get it because I uno give them. So me know them all get it. So you make a show off season a 1 gun here and a 2 gun there. Meanwhile you are bringing a shipment of gun and a give same youth them. You don't take a feed that. We're not fool. A fool no system this and a uno work it. So stop complaining about it. Stop complaining about it here. Because it annoy the people them. And I am one of the people. I'm very annoyed. Me not have the patience. Me not have the patience or the tolerance for that circular argument that we're not going to. Me really not have the patience. Me not get pan America around with uno. Uno can go and go do it to the one another. Uno can go and go do it. Me go the out here say, me tell you something I do for 50. Me I broke out. At that I go on for 50. Me not do it to do no. I'm tired of the stupid conversation because we know what's going on. All the way. We have these conversations. Me and not gonna have the conversation here, so. And then when a time for to step on the man's throat. When you see him on the thump off him fist and on the boat him and hear some massa. You're not some slave. You're a slave. And that's why I get vexed when man like Kanye talk because it resonates to do no kind of feel it in ourselves so a slave. Because I love no oppressor them. When the oppressor come around with the window wind up and he wind it down a crack and get $2 for go shear up in techie. Licky. And that's why them not stop just get lube. That's all enough you do. Get lube. Get lube. Because them are going left, right and center every orifice. They not stop. For the first time you bend over and whine. That's it. You're getting it now. Because you like it. You like it. And when you walk with God, He for me. And then come back again and you bend over again. Just lube up, man. Lube up. And it sounds harsh when I say it like this because you don't care more about the words than the actions. You don't care more about the superficial expressions of the situation more than you care about the situation. So you not going to like hear me telling you to get lube because now get. But you don't like it. You don't eat that. You see the level of madness so you engage in that. You don't want to part of it. But don't want to part of it, you don't leave me alone. Dance all alright. You them express crime because a crime go on. That's how music do it. Express reality. Whatever the current reality is, that music express, right? So dance all go express that. You them alright. All people, if you don't want to hear them, then they make you feel anyway. You're too enough. Come out of them space. You see, if you don't try for young people, them, you wouldn't notice them music so much. Stop trying for them. Go for your age. And the argument is done. Reasonably mature adult. So if you're not trying to hang out with teenager, you would not notice the music so much. Go all it. All it then stop keep because they can't sustain them because they not make no money because you not come there. Because you with the old self, sir, we are complaining, me not like the music. You're not meant for like, you know your music. I know your music. You itch up out there so because you try off the little young girl them from the little young boy them. Instead of you going to so the old man them. Man my age don't want me, no man my age I try for my daughter and her friend them. In fact, my daughter get too old for them now. Then my daughter too old for them. Them I try fuck off my grannies them. And this is why I complain about young people things. Because itch up in a young people space come out. And then you will realize the young people things now bother you. And you are bother it. Come out. Leave them alone. Left them to their own devices. Make them make what them make. Inspire them and the music will change. Inspire them and the music will change. But you sit down over here so every day because in a daytime you cuss and at night you try to push your hood now like a young girl. Sir, you confuse them that you do. You confuse the kids. You confuse the kids. When the teacher have picnic, how am I correct him? Teacher have the picnic. And remember, you know, when a little girl, boyfriend, all on me, how me I talk to her? And them the problem don't know worry about it, they worry about dancehall. Dancehall alright. Dancehall alright, a line alright, we chop. You know, have no victimless crime in Agwan, you know. Let me see now. No, you not have no, sorry, you not have no innocent victim. You are a victim, you know, no innocent victim in a them crime day. So, somebody call you, if you tell us say you win millions, you never enter nothing. You don't enter nothing. And somebody call if you tell us say you win millions. But you have to go give them some money if you get millions. Now, which part in this your common sense have a responsibility to stand up? You don't enter nothing. Remember, you don't enter nothing, you know. You don't charge for nothing, you don't do nothing. And yes, some things exist where you can win, like Price Waterhouse, I think them do one sit, you know, some people sitting where do things where you win. But even them when they come, you don't ask no question. You ask a question. Somebody tell us say you win million. You know how much time we win million? You know how much Prince from Nigeria have money sit down pan for me and I can't get my money. DJ right, I have to be laughing, you know. Because somebody forget rob, me not lie, me want to come out come hold there and lead them to your robber. Like, hey, come here, nice little old lady. Fool enough. You don't have dementia yet, you know, so I'm not sorry for you. You don't have dementia, you don't have Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, none of them something there. You're actually robust in your brain. And somebody we don't know from somebody. First of all, when I listen to somebody chopper call them, I say, how you get tricked? How they get tricked? Because the people them can't even rub two words together to make a correct sentence. Somebody call you and say you win $100 million. But them want 5 grand from you. For clear. And you give them 5 grand. Me have one bridge and one clock and one lighthouse and some other tower where me want to sell you fool. He's a idiot. And me sorry for you, but me not sorry for you. Me kinda sorry for you, but me not sorry for you. Because you have to have some level of dishonesty too for you to get chopped. You have to have some level of dishonesty. Say you come out in this world and put nothing in and you expected to get $100 million out. Just like that. You have to have a level of dishonesty for you to get chopped. And as a result of that, I'm not 100% sorry for you. Now, I watch the documentary them and something and I see the pain and I see the stress and the hurt. I see the tear up family and all of that. I see it, you know. And God know me feel for them, you know. But I also no feel for them. Because, bitch, you fool. You fool. One man called me from somewhere. If he tell me, say, he might threaten me and my family. Sir, you have to come over here now, sir. Come over here and me and my family sit down and wait for you. Come, since you're a bad man, come. The people who have intellectual disabilities will get chopped. You're sorry for them. I'm going to tell you the truth. So far, I'm not a human who really have a real intellectual disability except those who have like mental illness. And some of my people don't buck with mental illness and some of my smartest people don't buck too. When me hear somebody where the people I talk to them and them respond. And them that's some of my most judgmental people, you know. Because a judgment alone can lock you in that the prison there. Will make you afraid. If say somebody call and threaten me. But you know how you that judge the person when they tell you that. You know how you that judge the person will come to you and tell you that. So you're afraid. Forget your own judgment. So you sit down in the night and take it by yourself. And then me have a man over here start threatening me. Have so much people around them. Me not tell nobody. So me never go pinch my neighbor and be like, one man say I'm going to kill me. If me not send more money come give him and me don't send. Let me show you something else. Some of them people will get chopped have one grandparent who have a brilliant idea when need a little funding. Then I give them $1. But you give one man from $450,000. I try to clear some millions where you never put down. You know, investing in nothing. You never invent nothing. You know, own a patent. You know, have no intellectual property. You know, make nothing physical for sell. You know, do nothing at all for earn the money there. But you're ready to give up. You mortgage your house. You sell your things. You empty out your 401k. You give them everything. You give them your lower intestine, your upper intestine, your duodenum. You give them your spleen, your liver, your kidney, your light. And you have one picnic with the right side of you. I say, Grandma, me did make them do something here. This, me think if me can manage to get it into Bath and Body Works, me think maybe you not try to give them a 10 grand what they need. For help them to jump that little business there 5 grand, you know, but you get a chop 150 grand. You favor Lord. Chop him again. Chop him in the neck back. Put him out in misery. Colin, survival of the fittest and your brain of it. Me sorry, it sound harsh, it sound cruel. But that's how you do to yourself. Are you cruel first? You cruel first. You get up and go somewhere, go send money, go give one perfect stranger where they even have a face to you. And when me laugh after you, me cruel? Me laugh after you because you do it to yourself, right? So you do it to yourself, man. You out there so just big and ego. Big and ego. What is the name of my song will make politicians think? None. You ever book a politician where I think? Jaja. Yo, when they send me the email, them, you know, me say, hey, a millions, me have to down in Nigeria wait for me, you know. Africa. Several different countries in Africa, me have millions and millions sit down and wait up. Me have princes who sit down just wait out for me, you know. Because me, they want to give the money, you know, me. I'm telling you something, me a good girl a long time, you know, Prince search and find me. Of all the people in the world, then find me. Forgive me, $100 million. I chop my line, man. My line can't chop. My line can't blood chop. Anytime you see if my line get chop, you know, that line I did already chop. Sure, and you have Prince too? Me say, then the Prince, I won't even send more hot body picture, you know, make your body print out and me see if I can work with them. Because, sir, me carry money for you, know, sir. When we see you again, alright, sir, me carry money. Me come pick it up physical. I not send the money, I carry it. Come gain in your hand. Because I know what I pay for now. You sell body. But you try to sell my body, but you can't tell me say me if you give you money, if you collect money. Take it out of the money, first of all. Make we split the money. You keep half. After that matter of fact, I don't get nothing for put down. The money where you want me send, come give you clear the money, give me that and you keep your rest. I mean, me, if you get up and take my money when I work so hard for, and send come give you come clear some money when I never work hard for. And you tell me say me feel sorry for you. And listen, the question started from dancehall, the state of dancehall and the direction of dancehall. But because right now everybody are focused on the chopping where going in a dancehall. Enough more things are going in the music, but people don't pay attention to it. They pay attention to what they want to pay attention to and then complain about that. So you pick a topic and you fixate on it. And then you act like that topic is the entire thing. You're liars. Because me no fair facts other song did it. First of all, you can listen to somebody like Ding Dong and you're not going to hear no chopping. You're going to hear music and you're going to hear dancing and fun and party and laughter. You want that Ding Dong gear that straight all day, every day. Ching ching. People out there will make things when I make nothing about chopping. If you want to hear something else, you could hear something else, but you don't want to. What you want to do is complain. That is what you want to do. You want a soapbox to stand on, and you use the youth and make the soapbox. If you stand up on it and preach and pontificate and feel good about yourself, that's the way you really want. You want to feel like you're better than them. And then give you something to feel better than, because you are such an upstanding citizen. You never chop a line or talk about it. You are a good guy. Alright, good guy. So you want your choppings, you're going to listen to choppings. Morning oil. But don't talk to me about it. Now tell me why state of dancehall. Them a dagger because you not fuck them. Them a dagger because you not fuck them. When you big man go up in a dance, you go up in there, go look at a young girl. You're old. You drive one car where you can't manage. You're out in the traffic and get power with nerves. Because you drive one car where bigger than your brain, you know. You remember, you know, you have your pre-dementia, you know, your early onset dementia. And you drive one big old vehicle try to attract young girl to your dying penis. Where you have to take Viagra and your heart for. Right? You do a lot of things to try to make that poor little instrument that stand up. And that instrument, you don't want to do nothing else, you know. That the flute that stop play a long time, you know. But you there's a pump it full of things to try to lift up heavy weight. Eh? You drive one car where you can't manage. A f***ing girl where you can't manage. Your whole life you're tired and done. And we look upon you like a fool. You stand up out there so dressed in a young boy clothes and compete with the young boy them. Because they not no money and you have money. And the little girl them take your money and can't go spend with them. You're a fool out there. You feel line I get chopped to, you know, it's just a different line. All I know out there with no line I get chopped, not some idiot. Right now, everything when me hear now complain about is something what I do. Stop doing it and it will stop happening and the argument done. No bring it to me. You can go to everybody else and have 100 forum and have that conversation there a million times and feel relevant in yourself, but you're not relevant to an idiot. And you can't tell me nothing. Because you create this shit. Dancehall is not a person. Dancehall is not a state of being. Dancehall is a genre of music. People make music. So if the youths them and make things on the door, like, go look back into the way you interact with the kids and see how am I inspiring them to do this, because them reflect environment. Create one environment, give them with what you want here, and then we sing about that. That's why Big Nose Andrew Wellness for top chat. But in shame, you have a country ridden with crime. When you did out there, so I try to come in, when you did minister of, when you did leader of opposition, you did a make a life speech, and now you come in and your speech and now match up with your action. Shut the f up and go do something about crime. If you have a problem with the state of things, fix it, and that's a few job. You have one job. Fix it and stop chat so much. Chat too much. And then you don't have enough to tell me, say me chat too much. I know my job for do not. And my job is talking. Me actually make I live enough of my mouth that me do. This is what I literally do. And me go talk everything when me see. And when I like it, walk away. Walk away. I mean, I call nobody. I never show no can much, just call no fall. I just say talk. But when you ask me things, and when we have discussions, we are always have an honest discussion. If you don't want to have an honest discussion, don't come here so. Because I not sugarcoat nothing for you. I not try to pet and pamper you. I not give you nothing to feel good about yourself. If you want to feel good about yourself, be good. and feel yourself. That's it. Me not give you nothing. Me not put on nothing for nothing give you. And on my job, I never sign up for that. I have no interest in that job. That not excite me at all. Me not do that. All me I tell you say is if you no continue to create what I create, make sure you don't run out a lube. Because you know I go get that's it. That's it. You know create one set of, you see the neglect one you give to the kids them, you get it back in a apathy. The neglect what you give to the kids, you get it back thousandfold in a apathy. Because neglect creates disconnect. And when them disconnected from you, they will not empathize with you, they not feel you. So when they hold you and chop your line, the line will get chopped. And when them bang your line, the line will get bang. It's simple. I want to. You can't fool the universe. How much years may I want to have that discussion here? Cannot fool the universe. So if the youth them they need attention when they little and you couldn't give it to them, and you need attention when you're older, just know so you not get it from them. You never teach them to give attention. You never teach them to connect and to have feelings. You never give them no environment for exercising empathy inner. What you did was you taught them to be hard and cold and unfeeling. And that's what they are. They're products of you. They're products of you. So no complain about them. Okay? No complaints around here. Just sit down and take it. And as me say, make sure you stock up on lube. What me need to do is invest in a lube. That me need to do. Start sell lube. What kind of lube do you prefer? The one you can taste. And the one you get warm when you rub it up on your body. But me need to start. Me I make lube here. If I make lube, you know we buy it. Because me know I get and dry too. So I'm not going to need my lube. We're going to look around and see how we can profit from this environment, from this situation. Same like one friend them out there profit from testing and joking and all of them something there. Because then tell you no lie, say you don't have one sitting where you don't have. It's a set of and it's done to you repeatedly. It come back at you in so many different ways and you take it every time you swallow. You swallow. You don't even chew. You just out there swallow. What a gag reflex dead. Swallow just a swallow go on so. And then have a nerve you can look on people like me who are out there free. I'm free now. I'm free of I don't look like for me like something wrong with me. Something wrong with the whole blood of town. I want no chip lick. I want no chip lick. I don't make people tell you things you want to know better than right in front of your face. They might tell you something where you know better than. You know different. You experience different. How you make people override your life experiences? How you sit down and experience one thing and make a man from somewhere else come tell you something different and you dash away you just experience and take what him say? Eh? Nah, idiot man. Lube up man. Because you no born forget. So just make sure you don't have an ample supply of lube. And you see since you don't like so much, me I'll go and join them because you don't deserve it. You don't deserve that. Sit down out yourself every day. I look on people who actually I try to live where I live. And I criticize them and go on like you don't feel somehow you're superior because you don't swallow a bunch of shit. And you build some very complex systems of force the them for living. Uno, put the picnic them on student loan. Give them some big bill when they have no job out there to give them to pay it back. And then tell them say they no fit chop a line. Then can't get a loan for start a business. Them not have nobody no confidence in them. You not give them no tools to go through life with. You just want them stay poor and broke so you can go and give them a thing. And that you don't want, you know. And that you don't want, you know. You pick them to stay immobile. You don't want to pick them to have nothing. So that when you come in with no big man and big woman body, you can have some and you get what you get. As you get older, so them are going to treat you worse and worse. Because this is how you make, what you create, how you live with. The bed where you spread, it's your lay down in. So I don't want you no complain. So no complain to me. A wrong person I can complain to because I don't feel sorry for you. Me see this as poetic justice. Me see this as universe 1, 0. That's it. It's a joke. And the universe is a comedian. And Uno are the father. Uno provide the material for the routine. And the universe depend on the stand and I want it to give joke out blood. Me sit down and laugh. Me a laugh because it's funny. It's funny. It's funny say, I not even like one time when because of communication lag, because of distance, it takes so long to see the results. We see the results immediately now, you know. You're spitting at the sky and before you spit even go up, boom, yay. I want to still do it. And still sit down and ring on your hands like you can't understand what I'm going. Bitch, you just spitting at the sky and dropping the air. What do you mean by what that? And a bird shit. A your spit. People, they're not a job. And when we say they're not a job, we're not going to tell them say yes, they have a job, yes. So I'm sitting out there where they can go do. Where now go pay them enough to pay the bills. Where them what we force them to accumulate. You now go pay them enough to make them be able to, after them pay them bills, have a dignified life. Because people, humans don't live just for go pay bills. That would make you nothing more than a slave, right? And I know that we want. We don't want to be slave. You don't want to be slave, me don't want to be slave. The picnic them don't want to be slave neither. So you force them to run up a big bill. By way of student loan. Begin with that. Student loan, which is a criminal system. Because we have some kids in our country where our human resources and it is our responsibility. It should be our desire to invest in them so them can come back and continue. Right? So we should can depend upon them in our old age. So education should be something where we make it with national interest to invest in them that way there. Because we need them. It's not a question. We need them. And we need with society to be as educated as possible. As sophisticated as possible. So that our systems can improve. All of our systems. Our banking systems. Do I have to get into details? Our health systems. Our social network. We need them to be as improved as them can possibly be. So that them can take the button from we. And keep moving. Them for be improvements, but we invested in the picnic and failure. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense. But that is what it seems. Well, we decide so we're not investing in kids them. We don't even want to give them a job. How much people you know we're all like dirt? How much people you know where Jesus and them classmate? How much people you know where I met you a big brother. Still in a workplace. And he now come out. And all people love for brag. Say, them picnic can't do shit. And they're not good for shit. First of all, as an old person, let me tell you, me not brag say no picnic not good enough. Because if you picnic them around me not good enough, that is a failure on my part, you know. Me can't brag about for them inabilities. If I did my job for groom them. And my job. And directly my job. As a human who came before. For equip them as best as me can. So that me can left this in a good hands. Because me have to create the hands where I go good. We deprive them of every opportunity. We deprive them of every opportunity. We deprive them of opportunities to learn. We deprive them of opportunities to earn, for grow. We use them. We try to use them. When they do shit, we don't want to pay them. And it's like we grudgingly eke out anything where we actually put. We make, what do you then set up some counselors, some shit. We're intended to bring education into this century. So them say, me no remember how the committee be, if Renee Ratch is still there, she could have tell you. And no young people are upon it. It's a bunch of old people who are going to sit down and discuss young people business. And let me show you something. You see when the feminists them attack, when we speak as feminists, we can see the intrusions when men sit together and create systems for us women to live in. But we can't see it when we old women sit down and create systems for young people to live in. Humans are nice, you know. No equality. What we don't want is for replace an oppressor. We don't want to be the oppressor. We don't want equality. So when plans are put in place for young people, old people do it. Because old people want to put in something where include and center them. They don't want to make nothing exclude themselves. When really and truly for young people, so it should exclude you. But this is why we fail at everything. Because with intentions and with actions not aligned. With intentions, with words, with actions are not aligned. So all people make plans for young people without any consultation with young people at all. And when they then do talk to young people, then talk to young people, they don't listen to them. They don't have conversations with, then talk to, talk at, talk down to, especially. Right? When a man, when plans are make for woman, man make it. And again, then send a man. Then send a man things, man ideas. Eh? Born rebel, bang that line, yes. And there are many people who are going to hear me say that cry shame on me like my words are cause the line for bang. Nobody no listen to Tanya Stephen and get up and go bang no line. People look around them and go bang the line. When you have one old man where I tell young people say them fi live a life, an upstanding life above board. Don't do crime. But the old man and the old woman, they employ the young people and don't want to pay them. They don't want to pay them. Then give them hurdles to jump when nobody in this current state of evolution can jump it. Can't jump it. And then we tell them, say they're not for the crime. I not tell us they're right for the crime, but I say, look at the environment where you create and give them for operating. Have you ruled out crime? Have you actually removed crime from their environment? Have you removed crime as a motivator? Have you removed the appeal from crime? Have you removed crime as an option, as the most viable option? Have you given them anything to compete with? You know, you'd get rid of crime easier if you actually compete with it. Create opportunities for compete with crime. Make crime less glamorous. No, I'm not telling you, say, you have to go give them bang line money, but don't make you reach to the point now where you can't even get them back. Because whoever left from Choppy Line and make millions to come work for you for a couple thousand. And when you bright is, look on the pay people. Look on the pay people. Eh? When me sit down with hey, sometimes when me talk to corporate people, you know, when me go home, then I understand the level of laughter when me put on in my bed, you know. Because when they talk to somebody where self-righteously, I tell you, say, the divide in a pay structures, the divide in a pay structure, between pay structure, the disparity where exists is a necessary tool because them need incentive for them to go up at top. You fool, you fuck. Let me tell you something about up at top. Up at top is a target. And when them youth here, you know, right now, Jamaican people, you know, for give thanks to bang and chop line here. Because you see, if them never have outside for chop, or inside the chop, you know, then go on. And now they're not truth. You know, better give thanks. The little fallout you want to get is nothing compared to what you would get if outside all people in a rescue, you know, because I would have phone no turn. And you ask me, I tell you no. You know, I get saved. You see that idiot there? Oh, that's what we think you win $1 million. Save you. Because you did not provide the $1 million. You did not pay for it in a blood and flesh. Pound of flesh with the blood. Bone marrow. Because you don't want to do nothing different. You don't claim so you don't want different outcome, but you don't want change in the process. You don't want change in the process. So you old man out there so where I look down your nose. Your dirty nose. Your nose will just come out of one little girl body hole. You old man, where I said the picnic them ain't shit and the picnic them is everything that's bad. Are you a problem? None of them. It's you, sir. When I move on a penis out of the way. When I make the picnic them have a jump hurdle, penis hurdle to get a little job. If they not take around and then can't get a job, I want to dear say they don't want to work. I don't work, they don't want to work, they don't want to take phone. We're not operating in no kind of secrecy or privacy, you know. We know, you know. And when the people them find some way we're actually willing to listen and then see so we up on the inside, then tell we everything on our name, we have on a file. We know, you know. Dirty old people. Dirty. Get up on the soapbox and preach. When you get up on the soapbox and preach from morning to night, and then when you stop preaching at night, you go them. You know some dirty people. Dirty people. You know some dirty old people. Uno, I block you picking them from be great. Uno, I block them from even be regular. Right? Then can't get no job. Then can't get no job we can sustain them. Little girl and boy where work still have to get money. Because them pay can't sustain them. Uno, and then uno have a nerve to judge me based on the language of me use. Uno. Uno. No, disgusting. Uno deliberately set up systems where you don't know so they can't breach. Uno deliberately set up systems where them cannot breach. And then the rest of uno participate in this. I help it happen by being silent. Silence actually implicate in another crime. Uno, we're silent. Let me tell you, first of all, you don't have no silent people. You have people who are selectively silent. For example, for 2 years, we have people that override with body autonomy. I tell we say if we take one joke we don't want. And then they overturn Roe versus Wade, and some of them same people come back and say body autonomy. I'm like, every time I talk, I go say that f you bitch. You. Then for all you and the unwanted gut we have and squeeze you together and stuck you for life. In fact, you shouldn't even can give birth. You should have stayed in your gut. You should have stayed pregnant for your rest of your life. Because you don't believe in a body autonomy at all. You believe in a selective freedom. Selective freedom. You want the freedom to do what you want to, and then you also want the freedom to make me do what you want to. Because you don't believe in a body autonomy. And you can't tell me nothing fancy if you try to distract me from what is the actual reality. You can't tell me nothing. Nothing. No way how you go place this. No way how you go try to spin the phrase here. You can't spin the phrase in a way to make it make sense to people who have sense. And anybody who swallow this is an idiot. Idiot. And every system I want to create for try to fuck a next group of people turn around back and fuck you instead. Every time. You know how much time I tell them say you can't trick the universe, man. You can't trick this. These are the ultimate. You exist as a component of it. How dare you think you're smart enough to trick it? You can't trick it. You can't trick it. Everything what you do as a bad person, this I go backfire and that's why I say get lube. Get lube.
This is the end of another video. Let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comment section. Drop a like, drop a share, and remember, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell as well as share out all the videos. You can also go back and watch the other videos that you missed. Check out the playlist. I have a variety of playlists under this channel. I have smoothie, Jamaican foods, and a variety of reggae and dancehall videos. So go on, check out the playlist now